Good over for Mairi. That'll do nicely for Nepal. 8 from it, 128 for 4.
Another look at the dismissal of Jacob Bethel, who had hardly mistimed the ball up to this point. Rakesh underneath it. It was up there a long time, and he held his nerve. An important breakthrough, and this is an important period now for Nepal. Put the squeeze on. What they're going to do at this end. Ramachane is going to be kept back for one more.
Yeah, we did sort of predict that a little bit. I think that was a fair call, or is a fair call. Leave your best bowler just with the option to come back at any point. Battle's going to continue, just a couple overs for him. Harry Brook then just beginning to cut loose, an over or two ago.
For a number of reasons, that wicket came at a bad time. That is a bad bit of fielding in the deep, and it's something that we keep saying. Nepal pride themselves in their fielding. They're electric in the field in terms of across the ground. Very athletic, but there's been some fumbles. They can't do that to Harry Brook, as you say, Knights. He's just starting to motor. Might have done him a disservice there. It was a pretty decent effort.
I remember you in the field. Yeah. I remember those years ago.
But the timing of the dismissal and then the break for a drink, Harry Brook was just starting to go, wasn't he? Now he's almost got to start again a little bit. So that was an important boundary for him.
But for me, Wardy, he's got to bat in the top 4, really. Him and Joss Buttler have got to be in the top 4. If England contend and win this competition in, 7-8 games' time, and we're running away with ourselves a little bit, but I think Buttler and Brook are going to have to play a substantial part. There are the numbers, 57 for 2 in launch, consolidate, going a bit better, 71 for 2. They have a launch pad.
Well, I interviewed Harry Brook yesterday and asked him exactly about that. Where are you going to bat? He said 5. The numbers are telling me that. That's where I should be batting. I said, you don't take care of numbers. You know, you're the most destructive batsman we've got. Get up the order and face more balls. He just said, we're going to be flexible. I want to look 4 from an England point of view.
What about the opponents? Your opposition are thinking, hang on, Harry Brook, you sit in the dugout for a little bit longer and we're happy. Nepal still very much in this. Spin working for them. Birtle getting through his over pretty quick, just putting England new batter under a little bit of pressure. Couple of decent overs back to back, 6 from it, through 15 now. 134 for 4.
Smile about for the Nepal fans, but England just starting to build, and Harry Brook as well in these last 5 overs could be destructive. Sam Curran just in, but he's a good hitter off spin. Nepal will know England are going to come very hard. Brook's going to come very hard. This is a crucial phase in this game. That will be a wide.
Yeah, and I think it could be this over, Nats. Brook against right arm spin, all only turning one way. There's his ability, scores all around the wicket against pace. Strike rate up above 200 in the final 5 overs.
Just tried to overhit that, the bat turning in his hand. settle there, Sam Curran. And his 8th delivery, he's chopped it onto his stumps. Irie has his 2nd.
Yeah, brilliant piece of bowling. One to get Harry.
Andra Singh Irie impressive, couple of wickets. Excellent hitter down the order. Halved the strike a little.
Yeah, and a good piece of bowling. These are the balls leading up to the wicket. His aim is to get the right hander off strike and bowl as much as Sam Curran as possible. And even with the wide, still maintained his line to Brook. Piece of bowling. These are the balls leading up to the wicket. His aim is to get the right hander off strike and bowl as much as Sam Curran as possible. And even with the wide, still maintained his line to Brook.
Little bit of drift there. An excellent over for Nepal. It's 138 for 5.
Yeah, brilliant. Which you would expect that from Sam Curran. He's through the shot and it's the angle. Forces the inside edge. Clever piece of bowling.
Good 15 balls, just 10 runs with the 2 wickets. Lamashane to finish. He has 1 over left. And a bit of spin.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he calls for a slip here, especially to Will Jacks. Just come to the crease. Trying to find his way. Phase 3. Will Jacks building dots the other end. Go-to shot can be a sweep. Does he go to it? Turning. Playing off the back foot is normally a better option.
Goes reverse. Another dot. And no, it's not.